that. Diddy's thirsty. Anyway, hello Internet. It's about 4 p.m., 2 hours late, on Wednesday, March 4th, 2020. I'm Mark Amsray, DJ Amstrack, and I am holding court. Going to be starting Dishonored 2 today. Nah, I don't want to be starting this late on usual day. Yeah, I don't want to typically be starting this late. But sleep has been difficult for me lately, so, you know. Anyway, starting Dishonored 2, let's get right on into it. My apologies for anybody wearing headphones right now, as I have not audio balanced this yet. Oops, there we go. So I have no idea, how it's going to sound. But I've got May the producer on the case to help with that. And if any of y'all can provide feedback to anybody else, that'd be great. So, let's start. Doopadoo. Since it's been a couple of years since I played the first one, I feel like a tutorial might be in order. Just to get me back up to speed with the controls and stuff.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Okay. Okay. I can fix it. I'm turning it down now. I turned it down by about 40%. Oh, I need to increase the mouse sensitivity. Actually, wait. There, that should... Yeah, that does. My mouse has a sensitivity button on it, which is usually on the first tick, but today it was on 0, so... Also, Ratty's mom.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
They're, I hate to tell you, they're not exactly good guys in this game, but they are really more like a force of nature than anything. They can make some bad stuff happen, but they're not inherently evil. They just do what they do.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
they're also themselves somewhat supernatural, too. Anyway, after I adjusted it, how was the... Okay. Can it get better? Is it good now, or...
I still think your voice is a little underneathy, but it's not like you can't hear us, okay?
Okay.
Ouch.
Dishonored 2. Okay. Well, I can fix that.
This is one I haven't got to play yet.
I'm gonna reheat my food.
I saw it in the fridge. I like the fish you drew. Actually, wait a second. What's that? 5. Oh, nice. It automatically pauses it when I Alt-Tab out. That's cool.
Every now and then, like, I think I offered a comment or two, but I was not feeling well. I feel like sat there for 5 minutes explaining to my person. You could just say, yeah. And like I was really like, why are we still talking? And I just it's fine. I get it.
Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't bought his own thermometer. He wouldn't even have to tell us that he had, you know, and not ask to use his or anything. He's got a thermometer for everyone else.
I got one in my classroom. I bought one for one of the forehead swipes.
Okay.
And then one in my classroom broke, so I just took it out.
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, that's something I'm gonna need to adjust. Controls. Okay, maybe I should keep it as C. Because I remember block being middle click in the previous game, I think. Something was middle click, and clicking a scroll wheel has always been kind of iffy to do without, like, making it scroll as well.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
I'll have to climb up and over. If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that. All right. Good.
Yeah.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Hello, friend.
Did it.
I'm gonna sit here awkwardly on your stream and eat.
Okay. Would you like headphones? Okay.
I
Hold
have
on.
nothing to do today. Well, I say that. I do have, like, costuming and things to do, but I don't have to do anything to do right this second.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Mom. You have the headphones, right?
I'm gonna
Okay.
go call my storage unit first.
Okay. My nose. Feel a sneeze coming. Thank you. Oops.
My stuff is safe for another month.
Oh, good.
Hooray! I won't lose my things.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo. My stuff is see-through.
That's just that part.
I can't hear. I can't. Mark, does it go up my nose?
Nose, it doesn't.
Nose, it doesn't?
Nose, it doesn't.
Oh, nose.
It's kind of tangled.
If it is cables, it will tangle.
Yep.
That is the rules. Dims the rules.
Especially if you put them in your pocket.
Oh lord.
No. Daniel sent me the creepiest looking thing. Oops.
Is it in somebody's pocket?
Of, hold on a second, I need to blow my nose. Of someone, like their hand, shows the back of their hand and you see the veins and whatever on it. They stick it in their pocket, then they pull it out and they're all tangled.
Oh god. That's some creepypasta.
Uh-huh.
That's some nightmare fuel. How?
Oh, it even tastes good reheated.
Oh, good.
Lordy.
It's easier to breathe at least than being stuffy, but but I run the danger of dripping, which is not nice.
Ow.
Okay, I'm just doing the tutorial right now so I can refresh myself on the controls, since it's been a couple years.
What's next?
Shoes. Blue powder. Fine quality. Best quality.
Disinfecting fluid.
Preston Club.
Preston has his own club.
Wow.
Go Preston.
Didn't know he was that popular.
He's not.
I misread that as danger dial.
Halt! You're swimming in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
What? What just happened? What was that?
I don't think we're supposed to pay that close attention to that.
Shrimp. Ah.
That's as high as it goes. Oops.
Oh! Oh! You fell.
Found a boiler. There.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Okay. The one thing about playing games with keyboard and mouse is that,
Oh.
like, the keyboard and mouse are fine, but having the chat monitor here, leaving it enough room to have a wrist rest
Oh, yeah.
and not have the tablet blocking any of the monitor. Actually, wait.
So
Can
can you,
raise the
it'll
monitor.
affect your camera a little bit.
It will affect the camera a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about that. There we go. Perfect.
Now to test my agility.
Sprint into jump.
Come to me.
Okay, Dad.
I'll have to jump up and grab the edge to climb over.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
Awareness. When enemies begin to detect you, an awareness meter is displayed overhead, gradually filling up.
Get behind the enemy, catch them by surprise, and choke them unconscious.
Damn, made too much noise.
Smelling that's making me realize how hungry I am. What? How can you see me? I'm hiding.
You got stupid high perception.
Nope, 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 nope. Can't see me. Damn it.
No, again, without letting me see you.
Oops, got spotted.
Okay, I can do this. I'm the Colonel.
Use cover to stay out of sight. That's my girl. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Didn't see anything at all.
Don't make any sound.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Oh, those are, like, rivets in the door. Oops. All the bolts. Oh, okay. Okay.
Return
Okay.
momentarily. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Looks like it's connected somehow. Oh, there's a bell. Didn't notice the bell. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something with that since it's marking it, but I don't know what. Help.
Okay, hold on a sec. I feel like... I missed something. Aha! Spirit of the deep, siren of the dreams, I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwall behind me until the lament of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess in waking life the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man, with eyes as black as the void. I need more drink. Also something to eat, I think.
I have returned to hang out awkwardly on the stream. Don't mind me. I'm just here.
I'm just gonna be lazy.
Huh?
I'm just gonna be lazy. Have a spoonful of peanut butter.
I have cookies. Can you do me a favor since you're standing there? Can you grab my giant thing of cookies that require devouring? Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I see your name on it, and the initials always make me think of myself. Are you okay? Oh. You had this look, and I was like, not sure if peanut butter or if you smacked yourself or what.
Sniffles.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit home. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Come on. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Go for the fatality. Come on.
I'm trying.
Come on. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Okay. So let us begin in earnest. Yeah, medium is fine. No, I just did the tutorial.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Draconos!
Mechanical soldiers?
You can fight
Amazing.
those leaders.
What is this,
Sure.
Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Draconos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna go with Corvo. I like Corvo. Yes.
I will cast you in cold marble.
That's Emily.
Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. You think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Our most esteemed Empress. As you know, freight from Sarkonos, bound for Tivia, is now routinely set upon by pirates or spoiled with bloodflies. In addition to the loss of Tivian lives, be they crew, dock workers, or shopkeepers, there is the material cost of the cargo itself, which can barely be calculated. If things continue unchecked, we will be forced to cease trading with Sarkonos, and perhaps to even embargo ships from the southernmost isle altogether. But this need not come to pass. The Trade Commission is a reasonable body, and has already considered remedies to ameliorate the situation. We seek the following. 1. Independent, qualified inspectors at all ports. 2. Patrols to defend against pirates and smugglers. 3. Compensation for the previous and future losses. It is this list of remedies that I wish to discuss with you in person at the earliest possible opportunity. So far, your staff have resisted our efforts to establish a definitive time for negotiation. Prompt them to action, Majesty, for we are eager to travel to Dunwall. Until we can sit down and discuss this in a civilized fashion, I send you our best. Dimian Shurigan, Principal, Tivian Trade Commission.
Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Sarkonos.
Food. Grapes. Apple. Apple. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. Empress, presented for your approval, is scheduled for Middle Song's Eve. Morning meal with Tivian Trade Commission, presentation from the research vessel Loblolly Swift, just returned from newly discovered island chain off Pandician continent. Midday meal with dignitaries from Morley, who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention to their complaints. Dedication and speech for New Wing at the Infirmary Home for Aged Seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of bloodflies in the South. Evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. Eric Plainstow, Scheduling Secretary.
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Well, I don't think jumping is neither is climbing. Maybe not. Or at least maybe not that window.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't believe is Lady Emily all
There's
right?
a coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
That's the safe room. Is there anything else interesting around here? Because it's not a video game unless you loot everything.
Loot all things.
Everything. Every last thing. Huh.
You can set the alarm and maybe...
Yeah, and just distract him. Yeah.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
Historical record of government positions and ranks. Addendum. Corvo Attano, accused of assassinating the Empress he was sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome this shame... Ow!
Remy?
Remy?
You wanting attention, cat?
How unlikely he would not only overcome this shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named Royal Protector to yet another Empress. To those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use a pen against him. Yet let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Attano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only Royal Protector ever to have been born of an isle other than Bristol. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicions, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. but added to the suspicions, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed with bloodied weapon kneeling over the body of Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Atano from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. And while I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Atano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization. But instead, I reassert myself in the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible.
I am gonna run there.
Okay.
Remy is currently
No. Yeah, just leave him there.
on top of them.
Yikes.
Oh, something stinks around here.
One
Not
useless.
my job to clean it up.
Where did I put that key?
Forgetting someone can't even breathe no more.
I thought I had the key.
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
Sure I saw someone.
Oop. Who saw me? Where were they?
So let's see. What was it? I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Damn.
Disloyal dogs.
Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne? Wait a second. Was it the... Was it this guy that came looking? Yep. Okay. Since he's not around anymore, I can take a glance around this part of the room. Oh, that's the room that I was trapped in. Okay. Good run with all the silver, except it won't let me. Perhaps I should at least take a look in the safe room before I proceed into the throne room. Let's see, what's this door? Just a linen closet. Anything? Bathing salts.
Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has
okay.
it.
That's what's up. Okay. Meow. Oh, hey, it's going. Hold on a sec. I need to record my life. I'll be right back.
Take all the things out of my bag.
night, y'all. So night.
Okay. I am back, and it seems the connection hiccuped a couple minutes ago. My apologies for that. I'm going to make sure that Radio PSI is still hosting. Very good. Okay.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. Exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
One moment. I have an itch. What? Wasn't he on his way to check the safe room? Oh, yep.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two-penny drinks.
Sure.
Someone is asking for trouble over there. What's going on here? Stop!
Hell. Okay.
Her reign is off to a grand start.
There's just fire there.
They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall. Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot Emily's safe room.
Okay, well, nothing else interesting in here, I guess.
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
That's interesting. Little shaky bits.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. I'd better take these.
I misread that at first as SSJ Health Elixir. It's like Super Saiyan Health Elixir? What? Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. Excerpt. It is a common story. A person is stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead, but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness? Nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home. The void. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you. And yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you. Wyman. Okay, so... one thing that may have been explained in the first game that I've since forgotten about geography, lore, what have you. Is Dunwall the capital of Bristol, or is Dunwall a state on the island of Bristol? And all these other major cities are their own, like, city-states. I feel like it's the former, but I don't actually know for certain.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
If only I could talk to Jessamine one more time.
GC. Golden Cat, I assume.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Yeah, that would be pretty heavy. Oh, I can carry that much.
This could be handy.
A single ingot. A singet. Wouldn't be nearly as heavy as those. Wow, there's another one just sitting there in the middle of the floor. That is a big thing. In fact, I'm curious. I am going to be a total nerd. Wolfram Alpha. Just a rough estimate of the size of those big old bricks. It was about as wide as two of those floorboards. So I am going to guess that that was about 2 feet across. Might be more like 16 inches, I'm not sure. Depending on whether the... like, foot wide and 8-inch wide are pretty common for floorboards, I think. Unless they were 6 inches wide. I'll go with... you know what, I'll go with 16 inches. Okay, so that's 4,096 cubic inches. Cubic inches of gold would weigh 1,300 kilograms. That's a freaking lot. And it would be worth about $66.5 million. Gee. Yeah. And I know I started in inches and ended in kilograms, so I guess I'll convert it back to imperial. That would be about, let's see, 2,600 plus 260, 2,860 pounds. That can't be right. No, that is right. So yeah, either way, that's nearly 1.5 tons of gold in that one brick. Assuming my estimates are... Oh, and there's another one. Assuming my estimates are at all accurate.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Teeth. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest... Oh wait, that's the same. That's the same.
I suspect
headline.
the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup.
Mm-hmm. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy.
I've got to deal with Ramsey.
Wait, I've got to deal with Ramsey. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that works.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Delilah and Duke Luca Abel have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Chapter 12, The Whaling Trade. In 1631, Emperor Finlay Morgengard commissioned the first fleet of vessels made expressly for the hunting and processing of whales. They were powered by sails alone, and so were at the mercy of the winds. Although these whaling ships were small by current standards, Morgengard's fleet established the robust whaling trade we still enjoy today. Modern whaling vessels are much larger and use steam power to traverse the seas in search of whales. Did you know that every part of the beast is used? In addition to canned meat and whale oil, there is also a flourishing whalebone trade. Baleen is used in roofing. Whale skins are processed into crude cloth. Bladders are made into wine flasks. Even the intestines are carefully harvested for their precious ambergris, used in many medicines and perfumes. Handwritten note at the end of the chapter. Emily, half of Morgengard's whalers fell to the rough coast east of Morley. You can still see the remains of ships poking out of the water should you ever visit Arran. Also, there's no mention that it was Sokolov himself who designed the first steam-powered whaling ships. He'll tell you about it if you ask, and he's sober.
I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Curtis Morgan and the Postulate Child. Or Custis Morgan and the Postulate Child. Excerpt on a historical examination of Dunwall Tower. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Bristol and the seat of power across all the Isles of the Empire. Okay, that explains it. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure. Gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. With Tivia and Serkonos joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted the longest. Some of the conflicts that arise also necessitate the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. Perhaps in retrospect, other historians will see how easy it was for us to fall into the traps set by the schemers who managed the assassination of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. By allowing them to write history, it was for years thought that her trusted protector Corvo Attano was also her murderer, a concept we now know to be utterly false. Yet even after the tricksters themselves were put down, banished, or imprisoned, it remained common knowledge that the royal protector was also Jessamine's murderer. How nicely they arranged history for us, and how readily we devoured their stories, hungry for each perfectly cooked morsel. But it is well past time for us to set aside this plate of lies. The schemers were not to be trusted with the Empire, or with Jessamine's life, and they are certainly not to be trusted with the writing down of accurate histories. Leaves have got them in here.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help. Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Districts. Traitorous dog.
The boat.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Something's gotta give.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really need it. Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up. Fucking damn dusty shit. Always alert. Always. They don't gotta say it twice.
I want you in place just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called Crown Killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Mortimer Ramsey. Even better.
Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
You see nothing? Nothing.
Oh well.
She went to run some errands, I think.
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres. South back. What
Oh, I am seeing...
Huh? What is going on here? Stop!
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. I can't wear my regular clothes.
All City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Karnaca. It's last minute, but important. None other than the Duke of Serkonos will be traveling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass, and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense, on my orders. And if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all squads. Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer, Night Watch. Oops. Interesting. Hello. Hey, me too. It's going to be a bit harder to sneak up on from this side.
Hello?
You saw nothing?
Oh, well. Well, misery. Ah, one march and dust. Ah.
Second day, month of Earth, 1852. I've lived in Dunwall most of my life, surviving even the dreaded rat plague 15 years ago. I remember people fighting and killing each other for a half-empty elixir flask. I dealt with housebreakers repeatedly back then, and ultimately decided to sell my house at Clavering in favor of a more secure location. No, it's on medium difficulty. I am not a badass game player. I like a little bit of challenge, but mostly I just want the story. Surely I won't be disturbed anymore, living so close to Dunwall Tower itself. On some days I've even seen the Empress riding by in a carriage. Once already I thought I spied the Royal Protector on a nearby rooftop, watching a street altercation below, so I feel safer now. I have less space here, but should still be able to conduct my experiments without fearing the loss of any expensive lab equipment, or the funding my work so dearly depends upon. I need more drink. I shall return. Oh, my legs. Turns off automatically. I was like, turned it on. I can't turn it off. Oh god. Everything's gonna burn down, glass gonna break. Oh god. The obtuse arguments of Lady Boyle. Yeah. Aha. Silver ingots. And more ammo that I can't carry. Launching the ISS Jessamine Caldwin. Wow, they turned out that painting pretty quick. Considering that just happened like a few days ago. Itch.
Don't even know that.
Pheasant nest?
Yes.
An old rotten eagle's nest.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Lucky Sphalerite. Bastilian peach. More pistols. Umberwood fish statue.
Citizen. Today on this sad anniversary, Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Oops.
That's Corvo Atano!
What a lick spill.
You aren't going anywhere! Surrounded!
Well.
You ready? He's wounded! Let's finish him! He's dead!
Oops. That didn't work.
Hate this wall. Itches like mad. I can't wear my regular clothes.
Woo, 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 woo.
Where are you hiding?
Oh. There's someone else.
You're dead! Take this!
No.
Not going anywhere! Damn you! Take it!
There we go. That got it. All better. Okay, I think there was some fruit somewhere that I didn't eat. Yeah, the peaches. And probably some others. Oh, hey. Can't open that, though? Ah, and these as well. A grenade. Ooh.
fruit in here? No fruit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the one that happened just a moment ago. Yes, this is my first playthrough of this, and I am going primarily for stealth, but at the very least, I'm going for a no kills, a low chaos run, because like I'm not stealthy enough to actually pull off a full stealth run, but I also find something very satisfying about just systematically rendering unconscious every NPC every hostile NPC I come across. Preferably by surprise, but if I'm spotted, well, I'm spotted. There's a guy there, and I don't know what he thinks. Is this the same? Yep, same headline. Friend or foe?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Okay. Guess I'm going. That's just the end of it. Okay. Is there any other... That looks like a door I can open. And that might as well.
If there's something you need, I'm the wrong sort of person to ask.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Is he not moving? Okay.
Damn it. I need to pee.
It's too big to stuff in a locker. Yeah. Nice. That's not an exit. That's a shuttered door. Some guy. See anybody in there?
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been wrapped.
What's happening now?
Huh? What? I don't want to die!
Traitorous dog.
Whoa!
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Well, my plans right now are to pick over your office and see what I can find. Kent, don't take it personally, but I'm not publishing your story about mechanical soldiers down in Karnaca. I'm not questioning your sources or your writing, but some moonstruck natural philosopher making marionettes in his basement isn't really news. I've done some research on this Kiran Jindosh you mentioned. He was driven out of the Academy of Natural Philosophy years ago, so he's hardly a credible threat. Until one of his inventions actually kills someone, he's not worthy of our rank. You should focus on the Crown Killer case instead. If the Imperial family is really ordering those murders, I want us to be the ones who expose it. Simon. Dunwall's troubles have multiplied of late, calling into question the very efficacy and intentions of our Empress. As evidence that Emily Caldwin has forsaken us, we need look no further than Rudshore Financial, more commonly called the Flooded District. Though recently drained, we dare not celebrate, as the area is still riddled with maintenance problems remaining from its time underwater. With so many unable to find work, would this not be the perfect moment to unveil a grand scheme to restore this once posh area? Alas, no further considerations have been proposed, nor has the Empress submitted solutions for the current whale oil shortage, even as we endure rationing into discomfort. The picture of incompetent leadership is completed when you add to all this the periodic accidental citizen deaths at the hands of the Dunwall City Watch, all while Captain Mortimer Ramsey, appointed by our Empress, maintains the perfect innocence of those men and women in uniform who are supposed to protect us. Oh wait, I could, also come out here and perhaps find something of interest. Although I also want to go over there and check out Boyle. So, not yet. Not yet. Didn't look over here. Preparations are well underway for the upcoming anniversary of the assassination of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, taken from us far too soon by deadly conspirators. The yearly remembrance will include a private ceremony to be held within Dunwall Tower, which will host distinguished guests from all corners of the Empire. Young Empress Emily is expected to recall fond memories of her mother and to address the people of Dunwall directly via street speaker. Business owners throughout Dunwall say they are ready for the influx of visitors expected on this day of mourning, who will need food, lodging, and all manner of items and services during their stay.
Careful with that sword. Vanguard won't like it.
Your grandmother won't like it. I don't know what I mean by that. Wait a second, there was a side room, wasn't there? Did I remember to check it? Yes, I did. Okay. Ooh, 2 guards. Wonderful.
Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded.
Maybe there's another entrance I can use.
So it's a coup. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
fellow right there. Is he going to move around? Looks like no.
I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, the cannibal and whatnot.
Misread that as Clown Killer.
Oh, this is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle?
Oh man, I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business, killing Ichabod Boyle like that. Think you're funny?
That wasn't as good of a hiding place as I thought it would be. Room?
Who's doing that?
It's time to play the pile of bodies game. Oh, they are positioned rather it's a rather compromising. Here he comes.
Think you're smart? I'll find you!
Any more guards to deal with in this building? Nope. Sounds like it's all clear. What even is that? Ah, another lucky sphalerite. Laura, don't tell me my business. My family's been at this game for a long time, and I'm not acting alone. Currently, I have several friends working on similar pamphlets aimed at further turning public opinion against Emily Caldwin and her cursed royal protector. Lady Brambley is calling hers bastard daughter. That ought to light them up at court. Nathan Bettenbridge is nearly finished with prosecution for Corvo Attano. I'm giving consideration to releasing my own as, should Parliament rule, a modest proposal. Yes, I know she's the Empress, but eventually she'll bow under the weight that we will bring down upon her. Finally, the gentry here in Dunwall, then the Parliament, finally the other isles. By early next month, look for these works plastered on the walls here in the capital city. But if you're abroad, you'll see them in Dubokva, Alba, Karnaca, Kilkenny, and Yarrow as well. I have friends all over, Laura. Don't let it slip your mind for a second. Boyle. Okay. Point of 5. Nothing in that one. I mean, not surprising, it's under the desk. Yes. Encountered that one already. Empty.
2 coins for that cat laugh? Well, no more, thank you. Place is a dump anyway.
there's more above. Nothing in those, though. I suppose that makes sense, given that it would be rather hard to see into.
Poor guy.
Something in there? Can't quite tell. That should be something. Wood Hound statue. It's an alarm clock? Okay. It's a head. What are all those heads? Empty. It's a bunch of clocks. Coins. Another head.
Feel safe. What is wrong with this city? I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Didn't pay attention to that?
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't go through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Mm-hmm.
Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly.
Right.
That's when you gotta put it on a map showing Texas. Showing where,
Oh, my back.
Is this your phone?
Yeah.
You know, San Antonio and all of the border counties. Taken.
Sure.
Yeah, I already unplugged it from the.
Oh, okay.
Where does this go? In your drawer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do take care of the battery pack charger that's sitting out there too.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
Set him right there on the stairs. Oh, okay. Well, that's still a fine place to hide him. Oh, I can't carry any more health elixirs. Well, that's nice.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. That kiss. Huh?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
I'll check around here.
Wait,
Oops.
I'll have a look over there. What's going on here? Stop!
What is going on here? Stop!
You aren't going anywhere.
Oh yeah?
You think you're clever, huh?
Yeah.
Come on!
That doesn't look comfortable. He's gonna have a bad crick in his neck. Hey, Daddy. A rabbit's out for a run around.
There's not a bull rider out there that could stay on me. You know, assuming maybe a bull rider.
It's hitting the wrong button.
I don't know.
I mean, I know he's made veiled references to Sanders in a negative way. But, man, I don't think they understand. I don't think they get it, but, I mean, he could go in with a fair proposal that gives everybody something that they want, then they're still going to hit at it until we're getting almost nothing and they're getting almost everything.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to go in asking for the fucking moon.
Oh, language.
Freaking moon, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you got to go in asking for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let them whittle it down.
hammer away, yeah.
That's what you always do when when you want to make a compromise, when you want to bargain with someone.
Yeah.
You ask for everything, and then you back and forth until you have something in the middle. You don't ask for the middle
Because
right
then
off the bat.
you end up at 15% if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And the corollary to that is that you don't go in telling people that, hey, I'm willing to compromise on this.
Right.
You go in yelling and hollering and saying, damn it, I want it all.
Mm-hmm.
We've been too long with nothing, and it's time we get everything, and
Exactly.
so Bernie can't tell those middle of the road moderates that, don't worry, I'm not gonna burn the place down. I am gonna make some things happen. Absolutely.
Hey, Steve.
Medicare for all, single
Mhm.
payer is what we're heading for.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. And there's no way Biden will make the tiniest move towards that.
Nope.
Because he's going to be waving the Obamacare flag, because that was,
Yeah. Yeah, Biden is definitely the stay the course candidate, which we're sailing in a terrible direction.
Yes.
We don't need to stay the course, we need to change.
Very much. And, in spite of the fact that
Oh, wait, does it, Steve? Hold on a sec. What does it look like? Oh, it's just because it runs a little long, so it word wraps mid thing.
in spite of the fact that they have not been able to repeal and replace, although they were never going to replace it with anything different. They were going to replace it with private insurance the way it's always been.
Mhm.
Repeal it and we'll go back to the way it was, back to the way everybody likes it. But no, they don't. They really don't. The only people who are fully satisfied with their insurance before the ACA were people who never used it, who
Mhm.
never really needed it. They went in when they had a sore throat or, cough or something
Yeah.
like that, but they never really needed it for anything serious. And, those people shouldn't even be, their opinion should not count. If
Mhm.
you've not actually needed your insurance.
Yeah, it looks fine in that emote looks fine in Discord, but on the overlay it doesn't so much.
Corporal Blevins, I won't tolerate any more questions. Send all boats away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Empress Jessamine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care, just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. She captains the Terrible Whale, or the Dreadful Whale, or some other rubbish. She was asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders, Blevins, and trust me, you don't want to make trouble right now. Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer, Night Watch.
Ramsey's been busy. Gotta find a ship.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Come get her, Teddy.
Wake up among the corpses. Yeah. Corpse cops. COPSE.
Well, that doesn't sound like a pleasant place to
No.
hang out. You know, you're close to your girlfriend there.
Teddy on your left side.
No teddy bun.
Did you touch his butt?
Uh-huh.
Whee! That's why he run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's just a start button.
Yeah.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
What's gonna happen? Crown killer lunatic and all?
Whatever the Royals are fighting now, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Calero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Banzai!
I don't like that. Better have a look. What?
I don't know what to expect from her. Can I bar the door? Like a chair? Can I bar the bar door? Door to the bar? Oh, Z fighting. It's the door's behind the bar. Well, that one was. It's not the front door, it's the back door. The back bar door. Okay, let's see here. Start with oh good, cleared those spikes. That was a little worrying.
We should rent another boat sometime soon. Count me in.
I think that's just the barkeeps that are in there.
We should talk to the magistrate, see if she can. First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Might be time to visit my aunt in Freeport. Things are a mess here.
Heard fighting
I doubt I can
between
help
some
you.
of the guards
Whatever you
earlier.
want.
This is bad.
That looks like a tip on the table. I will leave that be.
You seem a bit travel-worn, dear. Maybe I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off. Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drain.
Marvelous. I'm game if you are. What would you say to a day at the Botanical Gardens?
Of course.
We'll
Splendid
have a
idea.
pair. Yeah, maybe I could have had a carrot instead.
Should we nominate your nephew as sanitation committee chair?
That will be just the thing.
Pear soda. Interesting. Dartboard. Bam! Just shoot the dartboard. Freak everybody out. Okay, well. Rats. 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 We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. Ike the giant rat who makes all of the wolves. Oh. Hi.
That's Corvo Atano!
Whoops. Set you down right there. Who can't have gone far? I didn't notice that he fell over like that earlier. Rabbit Zoo. Door is blocked. Was it latched and I didn't notice it? Oh, jeez. Okay, so I can hurt myself on those spikes.
Something's gotta give.
I just know about the rats thing.
He says keep alert.
Okay, I think that's all the guards in this area. I can wander with impunity now. Whee! I mean, it's a dead body. They're all going to smell bad sooner or later. What? I can't, but I heard him just a moment ago. It sounded like a rattle. Yep. Oops. Oh! Oh, that wasn't a body. He's just unconscious. I mean, I guess technically it is a body, but it's not a dead body. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Two eyes in a normal place, and then like two more behind one on one side.
Yeah. Am I being attacked by a fish?
Does it have 4 eyes?
I can't see it. It's underwater.
Be a mutant.
Oops. Okay, well.
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself? Do I still have it left in me? Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yeah, I think I've... Yeah, that's possible, Steve.
Let's go.
Oh, I killed one person. I didn't catch who that was. But low chaos, so that's good. I'm never going to manage ghostly, I don't think. Special actions.
Oh, here comes Daddy. He says, "Oh, cat, I can't run around you all the way. I can't make a full circle where you're positioned." I thought, well, he tried to sniff Vince's butt. Vince didn't like that. They both have a thing about butt touching. It's okay, Vince.
Oh, fun. He just wants to play.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Okay. And with the end of that chapter and the beginning of the next one, I think it's time to call it a day. I know I got a late start, but
this is a pretty late finish, too. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, hopefully this time, continuing Dishonored 2. No Thursday Throne this week, though, so tomorrow evening, instead, RPG Club is going to be happening on Radio PSI. And yeah. Thanks again. Hope to see you all next time.
Hi.
Good night, everybody.